Good late morning. I think it is a little after 11 a.m. Wind is blowing, kind of rocking the van a little bit. Striker and I are staying in. The dust in the air has me a little choked up this morning. Could be I haven't had enough coffee, and that might not be a true story. I've definitely had my cup. It's probably about there. I drank over half of it, so I would say I was ahead of the game there. Been looking at videos and comments and shorts. I've just been looking at all kinds of stuff, hoping to get some reading in today. I pulled out some meat out of the freezer. I haven't had breakfast, but I wasn't really hungry. The cat is laying here in front of me. I don't really have the stand very stable. It's actually a pull stand. Abs gave this to me. I have another one right here, but I have stretched it all out of whack. But I use it when I'm sitting in my chair over here watching television. I hang it from the top of the ceiling there and put my phone in there and watch it. That's the only TV I have, is looking at things on my phone. I at some point thought about buying a small TV with a DVD player on it so I could look at some movies and things. But I actually have a DVD player on my laptop, so I could actually set that up and watch. Wow. Yeah, I haven't brushed my hair this morning. But, you know, such is van life. And I'm not getting out and seeing anyone. And even if I do and I step outside in that wind, it's going to be all over the place anyways. I hope everybody has had a wonderful weekend. I see people rolling out of here. I'm out on part of the Kofa National Wildlife Refuge. I'm in an area that I haven't camped before. It's really not bad out here. There's some mountains back over direction I would love. That matter of fact, first thing this morning, that was my plan, was to hike over to the base of the mountain. I wanted to climb up just a little bit. There is some interesting formations in the rock from the top. It looks like, I guess, over years and time, water has caused like a straw tunnel type deals that kind of look like they swirl. And the only reason I know this is because I looked through my binoculars and I could see it. And I thought, man, when it rains out here, it looks like they're deep from what I can see standing over here looking that direction. And I'm guessing that water really pulls down off in there, and I'd like to see how deep they are. I mentioned it to Dan. He and Carol hiked with me, had gone on a trek looking for a geocache, I don't know, about 1.5 miles away, and he looked down. He got close enough to the base and he actually saw one of those, and he said they are quite deep. So that just piqued my interest even more. But when I woke up this morning and my van was already rocking and stuff, well, let's see if she'll give you a face profile. Good morning, Striker. You've still got Happy Cat on you. I see it right here. She loves her catnip. Anyway, so I wanted to go and view some of that as myself. Also, there was another formation, bigger, like a big water tank into the rock, and it was like it's cut out, and it also looks like another place that water probably does pull. When I looked out without my binoculars looking out, it looks like you go up across the road, up a little bit, and straight out toward the base of the mountain. Well, that's not the way it is. When I'm looking at my binoculars, you can definitely, when I stood up, I could see out that way. And you drop down and you walk way down like this into the canyon, or down over there and back up into the mountain itself. And there's a really cool cut in between the mountains, pretty wide from what I can see. It would be interesting. So tomorrow I am planning on moving camp, going back closer to Quartzsite, but I may get up in the morning and hike that direction. If I can drive closer to it, I may do that and check it out. I don't know. Maybe I won't do it this trip. Maybe I'll come back and do it. I know that there's another a road to get to a different area of that, and I can see the same thing. I think that's where Dan actually saw that first. It looks like a straw effect to me, but it circles, and there's gaps in it, but you can definitely through my binoculars tell that water has run down in there, and it looks deep just from where I'm parked. So I would like to check it out. Can't think of anything else really to say. I just thought I'd check in and see how you guys were doing. Hope you're all doing well. And yeah, you like my bed head? Anyway, I just wanted to say, hey, checking in, and hope you're all really doing well. Peace, love, big hugs to each and every one of you out there. Stay safe.